Blizzard's just announced Overwatch 2's brand new hero Juno, and we're here to break down everything you need to know. She'll be launching alongside Season 12, which begins August 20th, but she'll be available to play this weekend only from July 19th to the 21st, so be sure to give her a check out. Now when it comes to her kit, her primary fire is the Meta Blaster, a burst fire weapon that can both heal allies and damage enemies. As for her secondary fire, it becomes a bit more interesting. They're called pulsar torpedoes. You'll press the secondary fire to lock on, then the primary fire to fire homing projectiles that will heal allies over time and damage enemies. The fact that this is just a secondary fire is quite interesting, and it also seems like it'll be pretty useful against targeting people who are in the air. Since the projectiles are homing, I would definitely assume they're going to be pretty decent against Pharah and Mercy. But now let's talk abilities. Up first we have Glide Boost. It'll allow you to glide horizontally with increased movement speed. This means that yes, Juno is yet another character that can fly and glide through the air. Soon you'll be able to have almost a full comp of flyers, which will be interesting to go up against for sure. Following that, there's Hyper Ring, a deployable ring that will increase movement speed of allies that pass through it. It'll be interesting to see how this works in comparison to Lucio's speed boost, and if it'll also stack with that speed boost. But all in all, it's great to see yet another option for speed enhancement outside of having to play Lucio. As for her passive, Martian Overboots, it'll enable double jumping while allowing you to hold jump to hover. And last but not least, we have her ultimate Orbital Ray, which will call down a ray from the sky that travels forward, healing allies and increasing their damage. The important thing to note here is that it doesn't say anything about actually dealing damage itself. The trailer kind of shows the ray chasing after enemies, so I figured it would be dealing damage, but it seems just to boost your allies within the vicinity. To me, I gotta say, it seems a little bit weird to have a giant space laser that doesn't actually do any damage, but rather heals and supports allies. But for the sake of gameplay, it does make sense to me that a support character has an ultimate that rather supports allies than kills enemies. Personal thoughts on Juno? I think she looks like a blast, and I think a lot of people are going to be picking her. She has a fun design and concept, while also allowing support players to feel a bit more threatening on the field. Now, I don't know about you all, but personally, between Illari and now Juno, I'm much more interested in playing these support characters that seem to have more of an active presence when it comes to both dealing damage and healing their allies. Regardless, Juno will be available to try out tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to be giving her a go. It'll be very interesting to see what comps work well with her, who she's good against, who she's bad against, and so on and so forth. Be sure to check her out while you can, and let me know your thoughts on the Juno reveal down below. Is she someone you're interested in playing? Now, if you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, thank you for watching the video. I hope you have a great day, and until next time, take care.